don't think anybody can live and be here for very long periods of time without falling completely in love with the place, and the sea and the hills and everything it has to offer.
The coastline here, there's no defence against the Atlantic Ocean. You have the winds hitting the ocean, sending the waves crashing up to us for thousands and millions of years.
It's much different compared to mainland Ireland. It's less built up, you're more out in nature.
There's a romanticism. I mean, the Irish are not a shy people. We love telling stories. As a friend once told me, why let the truth get in the way of a good story?
I think the Wild Atlantic Way is more beautiful than the rest of Ireland. It's different almost every day. Well, surfing, I find it as an escape, so if you've ever got any problems or anything, it's an escape from your other life and you're free. It's just the thrill you get from when you catch that good wave. You always want another one of them. That good wave can fix everything, fix your whole day.
The coast of Ireland has such a diverse, wonderful group of people. And the land isn't the best land in the world, but it's beautiful and it's kind of rugged and it's far away from everywhere. Gabin's always been a farm. There's never been a business plan, there's never been a structure. We've always, I suppose, just continued to do what we do here. Is this sort of field to fork food. We have the grass, which the cows have, that makes the milk produces the cheese has the curds and the whey we feed to our pigs. Those pigs become all the charcuteries. We make a variety of sausages and salamis and cured meats. These we can send to the farmers' markets. I think the Ireland of old, the meat and two veg, I think we still need to embrace our origins. You shouldn't mess with something that you've already got right. It's amazing to make a food that is seen as a challenge and a satisfaction, I suppose, of making a food that some people would consider quite unique. It's humbling and honourable. To be on the Wild Atlantic Way and have the ability to have an all-year-round business, we're very lucky. Of all the people I've grown up with that may have travelled the world, so many of them come home. I mean, in the end, you know, your home is your home. Yeah, I could get soppy, I could get emotional about it, but I think there is an overwhelming pride in being Irish.
Hello, Jessie, how are you?
Living down here is a wild thing. It is remote.
Breathe easy, my love.
We're kind of battling against the elements half of every year. You know, the weather has a huge effect on us here. It becomes a spiritual connection. Certainly it did for me. It's been a huge part of where I've come from with music for the last 2-3 years.
Ireland is such a small country. In Ireland we think it's a huge country, probably the most important country in the world, which, you know, if you're from Ireland you will think that. Sea kayaking to me, it's a medium that gets you out into a beautiful world. Once you sit on the ocean, you're in very, very dynamic places because where the ocean meets the land, there's incredible energy. When I touch the ocean, if somebody in Australia is touching the ocean, we're in contact with each other via the water. So the power is incredible and the energy is incredible. And I like to think I'm tapped into it and that I can share it with people. And one of the most sacred things of the Wild Atlantic Way is the people. There's always a welcome here. To quote from a famous song, home is where the heart is, but my heart is certainly here.
It's a long road from Donegal to Kinsale. The best way to navigate it is literally to ask, wherever you stop, ask a person where to eat, what to see and what to do. And I think that's a great way to see a country. The adventures are there. You just get in a car. It's not like you have to travel 10 hours to get to somewhere else. You've got 10 minutes around the corner and you're somewhere completely unique and different. And I think that's probably part of the adventure.
There's such huge heritage, culture, you know, it's mystical, it's nature, it's everything, and it's one of the most beautiful places in the world. You can't find this anywhere else.